Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. If you haven't already done so, please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt. Also make sure your seat back and folding trays are in their full upright position. If you are seated next to an emergency exit, please read carefully the special instructions card located by your seat. If you do not wish to perform the functions described in the event of an emergency, please ask a flight attendant to reseat you. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. Thank you. You might be wondering what we're doing today, but I will tell you that we are taking a trip together to Disney World. So what you're going to be doing today is going to this website, and you're going to get to explore Disney World and learn about some really cool, true, interesting facts and complete some inequalities. So I'm going to take you to that website now, and then I'm going to explain how everything works. So we are going to take the monorail over to Disney World. This is what the website looks when you get there. We're walking through Main Street, so I have some music playing. Don't know if you can hear me over the music. We'll see how that works. So it says, it's time for a Disney World vacation. Travel around the park to find the questions you need to answer. If you forget the URL for this site, you can access it from here. So there's the URL for you to type in. At the top are all the different rides you're going to be going on today. If you click the map button, that page is just kind of for fun. It shows you all of the different locations you're going to be visiting. All those different stars are places that you're going to be learning about and writing inequalities for. So that's something that you can look on your own. That's just kind of for fun. Then at the top, there's lots of different rides. You're going to have to go to all of them, but it doesn't matter what order you pick. So let's say that we're going to start at the Haunted Mansion. So you would go ahead and you'd read the text right here. It says, the Haunted Mansion takes guests on a tour of an old-fashioned manor inhabited by ghosts. There are many special effects, including ghosts who appear to sit next to passengers as they ride. The Haunted Mansion is home to slightly fewer than 1,000 ghosts. Write this as an inequality and graph the solution. Now that's a lot of text. You might have been zoning out while I read it. The only information you truly need for solving the problem is in bold. The Haunted Mansion is home to slightly fewer than 1,000 ghosts. Let's see if I can get my Notability to split screen, because that would be nice. All right, perfect. So here is the Haunted Mansion ride, and then what I'm going to do is find the spot on my Notability that talks about the Haunted Mansion. I see it over here. The Haunted Mansion right here. So that's where I'm going to be solving that problem. Okay, so as an example, we're going to do this one together. So the let statement, what's the quantity for the Haunted Mansion is home to slightly fewer than 1,000 ghosts? The quantity would be ghosts. So let X be ghosts. For my inequality, right away I could put X and the number. X and 1,000, those are the numbers that we're talking about here. Slightly fewer. Well, I can consult my chart and look for fewer. So fewer is not exactly on the chart, but fewer kind of just means the same thing as less than. So that's the one I'm going to be using. I think it also means smaller than, below. All those words mean fewer. So that tells me I'm going to be using this less than symbol. So that's a symbol I have to copy into my work. All right. And then I need to do a number line. So I have 0, I have 1,000. Since it's not equal to, I need to have an open circle and I need to point this way. So I want numbers that are less than 1,000, but 1,000 is not a possibility. It's not a solution. So that's how this would work. You're going to click around. You will go to the other rides. You'll read the statement. You'll look for the statement in bold because that's the one you're going to be writing about. A couple of special cases would be the first one. Cinderella's Castle. It's the 2.0 question. It's a multiple choice answer. So what you're going to do is go to Cinderella's Castle. And I can't really see it with the split screen, but if I were to unsplit the screen, I'd be able to see it. I would read the prompt, and then I'm going to pick A, B, C, or D, and circle whichever answer I think it is. So that one's a little bit different. Another one that's a little bit different is the extension problem for Peter Pan. So let's take a look at how Peter Pan looks. There are 2 questions on the Peter Pan page. The first question is in the first paragraph. That's the 3.0, the Captain Hook problem. So you can see that the first paragraph is about Captain Hook's pirate ship. So you'll be solving that one there. Then there's a second problem on the page, the extension. And you can see that in blue halfway down the page, it talks about an extension. That is, that's one where they gave you an inequality and you actually have to solve for X. If you don't know how to do it, you can leave it blank. But if you want to try it for fun, go ahead and give it a try. I'll give you a hint, it's just like solving an equation. All right, let's see. These all look normal. The last one that might be a little confusing is Splash Mountain, so let's look at that one. There's 2 on this page. There's 2 bolded sentences. There's one bolded sentence that's going to be about drops. That's the first bolded sentence. If you look at the left side, it says there are more than 2 drops. First inequality. So you'll solve that one there. Then there's a second problem about height. That problem says guests must be taller than 39 inches to ride Splash Mountain, parentheses, second inequality. So you'll solve that one there. So it's just really 2 problems on one page. So what you're going to do is you'll explore the inequality website. And by the end of it, you'll have this entire thing filled out. What I would recommend you use would be screenshots of these 2 charts. I think that really helps you remember what the different words means. And it helps you remember if they're going to be an open circle or a closed circle. So I definitely would use a screenshot of that. And then I would use a screenshot of this page that we made together because a lot of the words we're going to use are on there. Sometimes a word is not exactly on there, but there's a really similar word that has the same meaning, and you can use that. So sit back, relax. You can get your own in-flight snacks and enjoy the trip to Disney World.